Welcome to the January edition of the Library Roadshow, brought to you by your East Baton Rouge Parish Library and our good friends here at the Around Town Show. I'm Mary Stein, Assistant Library Director, and to ring in the new year, I'm happy to tell you that our staff complement is now one person stronger. Our new Library Director, Spencer Watts, takes charge of the library system as of January 14th. Mr. Watts joins us from Alabama, where he served for 12 years as the director of the Mobile Public Library. And prior to that, he served as director of the Richmond Public Library in Virginia. In fact, he was honored as Virginia Librarian of the Year. Mr. Watts brings to us a strong background in library construction projects, balanced by his experience with library automation and new technology, and an overall depth and breadth of knowledge about public library collections and services. Now, you know, we have a number of big projects coming up, such as the new Fairwood branch, the new main library, new technology platforms, and even some new formats. And the library staff is looking forward to working with Mr. Watts to bring these projects to fruition for the citizens of Baton Rouge. You'll be hearing from Mr. Watts next month, but we'll let him catch his breath first.
What's the best bargain in town? Your East Baton Rouge Parish Library. Thousands of free classes, workshops, performances, and community events each year. No ticket required. All you need is your library card.
Now, you know your library system has over 1.8 million things for you to enjoy. And our electronic collections cover everything from tumble books for kids to how to do Zenio's download magazines. But it's not all fun and games online. Sarah Crawford joins us now to introduce us to one of our free online resources in the digital download.
The library is excited to offer patrons Ed2Go, an online learning portal that offers full 6-week courses on a variety of topics. There are over 300 courses available, and they are all free to East Baton Rouge Parish Library patrons. All you need is your current valid library card. We are proud to offer this new database as a way to encourage personal growth and development, assist with the honing of workplace skills, and to provide lifelong learning and enrichment. The classes were developed and are led by real instructors. Coursework is text-driven, but there are discussion areas available to students, work is graded, and students who complete a course will get a certificate of completion. The catalog of courses includes those in the following categories: accounting and personal finance, business, computer applications, law and legal, writing and publishing, and so much more. These classes might cost $150 to $200 elsewhere, with some certification courses even costing upwards of $2,000. But through your library, the cost to you is $0. To check out Ed2Go, visit our online databases page at ebrpl.com.
Now let's shift gears and check in with Kayla Perkins, reporting in from Beyond the Stacks.
The East Baton Rouge Parish Library System has 12 sensational branches. One of those is located in the city of Zachary. That's the Zachary Branch. And that's where we stopped by earlier this month. The Zachary Branch is a thriving hub of activity. This branch has all the resources you'd expect from a community library, as I discovered during a recent visit with branch manager Lula Pride.
We were in the adult area right here where the new books are very, very popular. Our early morning library users come here first to see what's new on the shelves. If you walk around the branch, you will see that we have beautiful exhibit galleries, and our art exhibits change monthly. Zachary has a community of artists that's growing, and it's very talented, and they're generous. So the art exhibits are popular here. The meeting room area, we have a meeting room that seats about 100. It can be split into 2 rooms, 50 each, and those meeting rooms are used just about every day. Used for everything from school bus driver testing that's going on this morning, to Girl Scout meetings, to decorating sessions for different clubs that are trying to get their projects taken care of. We've got public computers. They're always booked. They're busy until 8:30 at night when they shut off automatically. So our courtyard is lovely and peaceful, and people use it. They're courteous. They go outside and take their cell phone calls there. And you can take a break, you can take a lunch back there if you want to, but this library has a lot of light, and we really appreciate that. It makes it a pleasant place to be, even on a stormy day.
Lula and her staff take real pride in connecting patrons with various free resources. That's a real plus for the unique needs of the Zachary community.
We've got a lot of homeschoolers here, and the homeschooling families use just about everything the library has to offer. I was speaking with one of our homeschooling moms just today, and she reminded me that they even use the circulating artwork. So they're using our paintings, they're using all of our databases, they're using the books, of course, the audio books. They use the meeting room for classes and for special projects. They also really appreciate the interlibrary loan and the place the whole functions on our circ system so they can get what they need.
The Zachary Branch enjoys great attendance at their many programs. Geek Week was a great example of that.
Our Geek Week was really successful. It was kind of unusual because one of our teens decided to make that his Eagle Scout project. So it was led by a young man, Drew Albritton, who put a whole lot of time into planning the Geek Week display, and we used adult volunteers as hosts. But Drew also planned and recorded the input from a teen focus group. I think that's the only one in the parish I think we're the only branch that had a teen focus group for Geek Week. So the teens are getting their opinions heard. It's a good thing.
The Zachary Branch you see today opened in 2004. They moved from a 2-room facility to this spacious location where they promote literacy to the young and old.
I've been a librarian a long time, but there are few events in my library career that have been more rewarding than to see an adult who comes to the desk and admits that they don't know how to read, but they want to learn. You know, I did have, not in Zachary, but I did have a woman respond to me when I asked if I could help her, saying, "Would you like help finding this book?" And she said, "You don't understand, I don't know how to read, but one day I'm going to learn and I'm going to read a book all by myself." So it's our responsibility as librarians to remember that not everybody's into technology. There are many, many people walking right around in your midst that don't know the alphabet, and it's our role to make it easy for them to come and ask for help.
The Zachary Branch is located on Church Street in Zachary. Lula and her team would love to help you. The Zachary Branch is truly a community resource. Learn more about them and the other branches at our website, www.ebrpl.com. Back to you, Mary.
Thanks, Kayla. Browse the online calendar or pick up a copy of The Source for more information about programs at Zachary or any of our other library branches. Stay tuned. Debbie O'Connor is up next.